LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. Multiple times we saw the bench cheering him on in the first 2 quarters of this one. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get on.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
What a night so far for LeBron. He has 12 points and a steal. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Luke Mbalamute out there with Jordan. And it's Green in at the small forward position.
And LeBron has been in the postseason every year since his rookie season. Last year he passed Jerry West on the all-time postseason scoring list. I'm sure he'll just continue to climb up the record books.
Cleveland leading by 22. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Irving. Back to James. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
And checking out some numbers here for J.J. Redick. How his last 10 games have gone. Second in free throw percentage. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. Smooth as a baby's bottom and as cool as a nice fall night.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And the Clippers call time here.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Jordan kicks to Paul. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And Redick kicks to Green. Outside Jordan. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Paul. That one a little long. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point. Paul kicks to Jordan. Pass to Redick. The tray. Here's Jordan. Thompson with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Irving passes to James. Thompson a screen on Paul. LeBron dishes to Thompson. Redick against Irving. And he gets it to go.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Clippers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. To the middle, it's tipped and stolen by LeBron. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for Channing Frye. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Pierce is checked in for Mbamute. Johnson comes in for Green. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Rivers in for Paul.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Rivers. 6 on the shot clock, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here, and he gets it to go. Jefferson's got 9 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Rivers, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run right now. On the wing, Shumpert, guarded by Crawford. With 4 seconds on the clock, Pierce with the steal. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland, we've got Jefferson. Amon Shumpert is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's Jones. And it's Cowan in at the 5, roaming the paint. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Shumpert. Jefferson, that's for 2. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jefferson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs. So it's the Clippers now. Now here's Rivers. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Pierce doing a nice job with the screen.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And Shumpert kicks to Jefferson. Clock is at 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And here's Rivers. Ball's knocked loose. Now Cleveland moving it up. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Pablo Prigioni, he's checked in for Los Angeles. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Johnson in the corner. The dish now to Prigioni. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Irving passes to Thompson. Inside. To the paint. Here's Cowan, and he jams it with authority.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
And Los Angeles guys shooting only 21% from the field so far. And stolen by Irving. Pulls up for three. And another three for Cleveland. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Cleveland.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
I think you'd have to be impressed with the total command they showed throughout this season series. I mean, winning this final game and pitching a 3-0 shutout for the year against the Clippers.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for LeBron James. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
A different look now for Cleveland. James Jones, who's checked in for Thompson. And McRae's subbed in for Iman Shumpert. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Wilcox is checked in. Johnson in the corner. The Clippers rebound. Aldridge kicks to Johnson. Shot to stop the drought. It's deflected. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Rivers. Knocked loose. Right side Jefferson. Cowan passes to McRae. Jones, no one around him. The three-pointer is right on target.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, for so many years, a Doc Rivers coach team has stood between you and what you have always tried to achieve. Now,
The 2K Sports postgame show.